Hi everyone, it's Janette back again with my altered book. So this time I'm going to use one of the pieces that I made in my 100-day projects, and it's the big envelope. I'll link the video in the description box. So it's just a piece of paper from the from Artymaze kit in there, and it's got some of Rachel's paper on the back and then little bits and pieces from the kit, and I've just collaged on the front of that, and a couple of little tags. So a little bit of threads there, and that's going to fit on like that. Very, very simple. And then you've got journaling space there as well. And the other side, I've got one of these little envelopes that Andrea has in her kits. It's a big envelope, isn't it? And what I'm going to do with this, I've done one of my little paper clips with the little curly bits there, and that is just going to go on the edge of that. So I mean, you don't have to go to, and I've said this how many times, because I just I like simple. I'm not a person that takes weeks to do a project. I like to be able to do it fairly quickly. Now that's just going to stick on like that. So first up, I'm going to take the little pieces out, and I've used Sharon Tilliard's tea-dyed papers. I think they are just absolutely beautiful. So I've used those again as the base page, but I've also used it because, have a look here, this is what Andrea had on the back of hers, and look in there. Isn't that just, it's almost a perfect, well, it is, it's a perfect match. So well done, Sharon. Love them. Just like you keep saying, you love them, love them, love them. They're gorgeous. So I'm just going to run a little bit of glue down there. This one's a little bit runnier than the last bottle I had. Okay, so we'll just pop that pretty much centered down there. That's going to fold in like that and like that, and there we have our little embellishment for that page. And all I'm going to do now, yep, you guessed it, is just ink around the edge of that paper. And this is just done on copy dyed paper. I have got it on presentation, but for this one I just like the look of the copy dyed colour. And that is going to be stuck in there. How easy is that? And this is, I'm really enjoying getting back into this book. It's yeah, good fun, good fun. Oh, before I forget, will I forget by the time I put this down and go like that? Will I forget? Hopefully not. Oh, well, there we go. And there you have it. Lots of journaling space down there. And then something there to journal on as well. Now, what I wanted to show you, I popped some little bling on there. And this one we did the other day. This was plain, and I found this little, it's so old I had to put glue on them. It's called 3D gel stickers. And it just literally fell out off the, onto my desk out of a little pocket. And I thought, it's like grapevine leaves. and I thought, oh, let's see. So it matched in beautifully. It picked up and made this a little bit greener, I think. And then I just put a little bit, remember I had a little bit of a colour there, and that's just gone over that, and I think that's beautiful too. So I still need to put some bling on those butterflies, don't I? I'll have to go through and do the whole, because I do like that little bit of bling there. Okay, sorry, I diverse, but I needed to show you that. So let's go on to the next one. That's the bit of paper that was left over from Sharon's. I think it was the Tea Dyed Neutrals 1. Okay, so that's where I want that, like that. Yep. So we will put that down. And I've gone too far. I think I've just gone too far at the top there, but we'll put that down, turn it over, and then I can clean off. Yep, just making sure I have it on the right side. Oops. And then we'll just ink around that little bit. So like I said, you know, if this is, you know, you're making your ephemera in advance, and then you do a project and you think, oh yes, I've got that little bit that I can use here, and so, but you can always use your little bits and pieces, like the previous video that I had those little journaling cards that I'd made, and I wasn't really 100% sure where I was going to put them, but it was a day that I just needed to play, and I decided that I would make those, and it worked out a treat. So there we go. I think let's get the book back. Yep, and I need to put lace down the centre of that, I think, just to finish that centre off. And I can see the benefit, like if you watch Gail's video, how she does all her little flips and flaps, and that is basically covering up those little centerpieces. But I do like the lace effect too. It's probably made my book a little bit more bulky than it perhaps should be, but who doesn't like a chunky monkey, hey? I think we all like a bit of a chunky monkey. Bit of a challenge then to work out a closure, but we will get there. Okay, so then we have one. Oh dear, I do love these papers. They've just got so many colours that come through in them. It's just beautiful. Now, some lace. I'll get this one back again. Do you like it? Do you like? Just seems to be so versatile. Need to fill this up again. Okay, beautiful, love it. Okay, so there we go. We've got our little flip out there with our papers behind. We've got our journaling cards, a little bit of collage. Let's just put a bit of bling there. Let's just put that one away so it doesn't. Oh God, come on, get in there. Yeah. I guess we could put one over here. They are cute, aren't they? Let's put a couple on that tag. I'm going to have to look for these once I've used these, because I've had them for so long. I'm sure they'll be around somewhere. Whoops, come on, why aren't you sticking there? Just looked as though it was on the side. But where did you go, fella? Okay, so you can probably see that I've got some of the other pages here ready. The next video, I'm going to get my watercolour paints out and just have a bit of a play, see what happens. Hopefully it works out. If it doesn't, you won't see it. Does that make sense? Oops, there we go. There we go. Okay. I'll pop you guys back in there. What's this? Oh, no, we'll leave those. We'll leave those on. There we go. Okay, and one over here on this fella. And we're done. And I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I hope you return again. And until we see you next time, happy crafting. Bye for now.